What's up, you all? How are you doing? Hello to all of the members, Track Time Club, and hello, drivers. Today's video, we're going to be displaying a livery that I have for the C7R GT3 vehicle. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm not going to hold you up with the intro to the video. Let's go back and discuss my idea behind this vehicle here. As I said in one of the previous videos, I like simple designs. Simple designs stand out more to me, rather than things that are all over the place and there's just a lot going on, all of these different colors and everything's just it just begins to be too much at a certain point. So if you've noticed, on this vehicle right here, we have the GTD, Grand Touring Daytona. This one is the green. This isn't the Pro. This isn't a livery based off of anything. This is a livery that I came up with on my own, just the number plate and the division and things of that nature. I just went with the regular GTD. Which, if you watch any of the racing IRL or on the YouTube and things of that nature, the GTD Pro cars are normally have red accents. The regular GTD cars have the green accent. So I went with the green accent for this vehicle right here because it is the older Corvette that Chevy or the teams basically ran. As you know, they have the C8 out. So they run the C8. So I went with GTD because since they don't run the car anymore, I just figured I'd rather do it in the GTD green accents rather than the GTD Pro accents. But yeah, for this vehicle, went with more of an abstract line work, abstract like design line work. It's very simple. It's not all over the place. But as far as like the colors and how they blend and stuff like that, I wanted to do something more abstract, basically. Which I feel like it came out pretty nice. Before I actually had this colorway, this was another one of the liveries that I ran personally. It was one of those liveries that I made before I actually came up with my team livery. And it wasn't this color. These colors got changed around. I went through a couple of different color sets, like maybe like red on like shades of different red and blue on blue and white on black, gray, and red. Like I went through a lot of different colors before I got to this blue, green, and orange on the white. Which I feel it looks pretty nice with this, rather than the whole car being like a different color. I don't really see this car a lot in like in like white, because that's what it is. It looks like silver, but that's only because like my base paint color for this car is carbon fiber, the glossy carbon fiber. So basically adds that gloss effect, and it deepens the tone of the paint that you choose to go over it. As I drop down here, you can see I basically start off with white, and then I build the decal over it, rather than just basically making the car on top of a base paint, because then the car looks bright unless you choose a color, and then you have to basically make the base paint look how you want it to look, and then you go in to make it a decal. But I do it the other way because the paint jobs actually come out looking a lot better in my eyes, so I do it that way. Not a lot of decals on this car. I really wanted to do something simple with this one, not have like a lot of decals all over the place. So simplicity was at an all-time high with this type of design right here. I mean, nonetheless, it still looks pretty good. Still a pretty noticeable car out when you're racing. Pretty clean design. Like I said, not all over the place. I don't really make all over the. I really don't make that crazy of liveries. Sometimes there is a lot going on, and it kind of can throw you off as well, because then it just looks like chaotic instead of it looking like a well put together livery in some cases. There are some liveries out there that do well with the having a lot of different aspects going on with the livery. Um, yeah, that's what this one is right here. Pretty simple. Not a lot of explaining to do with it. Like I said, it's just an abstract design. Went with the green accents for the regular GTD car. But while I'm here, actually, I could do one thing to add to this. Let me see something. As you know, I did this in a previous video when I had to change something, but I've just now noticed that this one does not have a. I won't use that one. Let's use this one. This car is pretty weird about placement on this. It's, I don't know this to be on the door, but I would have to say it doesn't look half bad right there on the door. So hey, we're just gonna put it on the door, right? Now, granted, it's been a while since I've actually watched a video or seen this car, so I'm not sure. Like, I know that they now have where the lights on the number plate there where the 46 is, that actually lights up now because they have something behind it to light that up. I haven't figured out how to make a number plate like that yet. Now I could do it, but I would have to change the base paint and then go to the numbers here on the number plate and then basically mask it to match the base paint of the vehicle. But then that's when you start getting those pixels around your decals when you do that, because the mask decal does not sit well with the unmasked decals. Like, they don't really do that well on one another. They start being very, very pixelated. So I'm gonna just put this here. Even though now I'm thinking about it, I don't think this car actually has this. For the nighttime racing effects, I would say that's pretty good. Or we could possibly nah, I don't know how I feel about that one. Like I said, I would have to make another number plate somewhere in the, sometime in the future that basically for the light up effect. I have to figure out how to do that without the game basically pixelating the number plate itself. So when you all download it, it doesn't look like wonky. Yeah, that's going to be it for this one right here. We're going to go ahead and save that to the current car and move along to the section or the portion where we allow the cinematic to play out, viewing the car as it sits in the garage. And yeah, see for that one right there. Let's move over to back out of this. View car. Alright, we're gonna let this play out here for the remainder of the video, and I will catch you all in the next one. I hope you all enjoy the liveries that I've been bringing to you all so far. I hope you enjoyed this one right here. I'm Pointed, and I'll see you out on the track.